lets you enter your name and lets you enter the amount that you wish to donate. Like it basically be a lot like what you think of with a donation page, like what Stream Tip or Twitch Alerts or whatever sets up. Oop, wait, I should stop going there. I was actually not even trying to go there. I was gonna go where? It's gonna go. Oh yeah, so like I'm just gonna load my own stream page for a second. Don't mind me. Oh, the script is still down. I, I always do that. I bring the script down for a second, and then I get distracted, and I forget to bring it back up ever again. Yep. Don't mind me. All right, so that's better. For a second, don't mind me. Oh, and now we can hear my stream because I loaded my stream page. Still down. All right. Yeah. So I loaded this page just to look at like what we have here. Yeah, like I don't know. I mean, I'd have to look into like the PayPal API, right? I need to figure out how they do that. And I'm not a web dev. I'm not like a good web dev. I don't have experience there, so I'd really have to get into it. Oh. Well, SSDs are nice, so I hope you can get that to work. Not proper firmware for Windows 8.1. Is that something you can update? Like, because Windows 8.1 has been around for a while, right? Hopefully the manufacturer would have released an update for that. Yeah, well, so the thing about if it went by real Twitch username, Jocko, the thing about that is that then you'd have to be logged into you'd have to have a Twitch account in order to donate, but not everyone has a Twitch account, and so you don't tend to, like, generally you don't want to put unnecessary restrictions on user behaviors. Like, for example, if like in order to chat in Twitch chat you needed to have a Twitter account for some reason, like that'd be annoying. Like, you don't need a Twitter account in order to chat in Twitch chat, but so like why would they impose that restriction? Like, in general, when you're making software, you want to avoid those things as much as possible. If there's no reason that you have to do something, don't do that thing, or like allow that thing, but don't require that thing, because that's just bad development. So yeah, I could do my workaround thing. I don't know how hard is the PayPal API to work with? I wonder. REST API. What does REST stand for? Because that's what Twitter calls their API too. Oh, representative, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. I wasn't that interested. Just kidding. Payments, yeah. Create a payment or get details of one or more payments. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You have to, like, log in. Ugh. No, I really shouldn't. I mean, it'd be nice if I could, figure this out. I have no clue what that means. My translator's not working. Alright, sorry. Alright, yeah, this is probably gonna be way more trouble than it's worth. I feel like this, I don't know. I bet PayPal makes it relatively easy. And like, if I was a web developer, maybe I wouldn't be hesitant about like diving in, but like at the same time, like it's probably gonna take me more time than it's necessarily worth. Well, that's hard to say, because it is kind of like worthwhile. It feels like it would be very worthwhile. Because unless I can get the ear of the Twitch Alerts developer to like, and unless they like, oh god. So the thing that just really like irks me about this is that it would be so easy. Like, it's not good to necessarily speculate about like how easy or hard it would be for someone else to do something else, but like in their software. but it should be so easy to expose like the information that I need, because clearly that information, like this program is clearly already tracking that information, and oh cripes. All right. Today is just full of hardship and disappointment and bitter ends. So what should I work on? Oh gosh, because I want to do the caching of karma levels, but any approach that I take that isn't just Twitch alerts making that one really simple and easy change, or relatively simple, relatively easy change, it would be wasted work if that ever happens. But I really shouldn't bank on that ever happening. So, no, there's definitely a way to do what I was talking about, Jocko. It's just, I'm not a web dev, so, like, for the same reason I'm not going to call up, like, a nuclear scientist and ask them how to, like, perform, like, how to, like, start my own power plant. Like, I'm not gonna try that. Unlike nuclear science, like, I probably could, with not too much difficulty, figure it out, which is why I keep considering it. But, yeah. Like, compared to the things that I know how to do already, it's going to take a lot of extra time. And it's not game development. I mean, it's like it's related to game development, but, like, that's how I feel about that. All right. So I should probably break tweets at punctuation, because that's, like, the thing that I am least displeased by. Nothing personal, Jocko, but I already told you how I feel about that. So please respect my feelings. All right. Yeah. Okay. So the breaking of text. Where do we do this? It's so it's the button. Yeah, I think I'm gonna replace that button that I set up. Right now in the secret panel, I have a button where I can click to get a character count. It used to be a label, but then it crashed when it was a label, and so I had to set it up to be a button instead. And so yeah, right now it just counts characters, but I think now it's going to, instead of just counting characters, it's also going to insert the insert breaks as needed. Only as needed, though. So, all right. So let's, yeah. Did I put this in the? I'm gonna put this in the present column. I know I have a lot of stuff like on my plate right now, but like 3 of these things are all the same thing. And caching karma levels, I'm not working on it right now, so actually I guess I should take it off my plate. So, why is this so short? Oops. All right. So yeah, it's further up here that I have the. Right now, it's just a very simple function, count characters. Yeah. Right. So now, like we split it up based on the breaks that are already placed. What's the page? Oh, Trello. Yeah. Trello is the website that I use to keep track of my backlog. It's really handy. It's yeah, someone shared it with me, or shared that site with me, or like, pointed that site out, and I'd basically been doing exactly this before I used the site, and but yeah, this site just makes it really easy. So yeah, I like it. I've been using it ever since. All right, so we'll respect the splits that already exist. Should we respect the splits that already exist? We should probably respect the splits that already exist. Yeah. Oh, you mean the the side quest logo? Yeah. Wait, how do I get it to show up? Yeah, the side quest logo. Thank you. Uh, um, oh wait, I can show it better than that. Here, wait. There we go. Still a little covered up, but yeah, that's roughly what it looks like. All right. Uh, all right. So we will respect the split. Count text. Yeah, we will want to do count text eventually, but huh. Actually, if we change the splits, do we still want to respect the splits? I might want to. Hmm. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, how do I want to do this? So how do I plan on using this? Because, like, if it, yeah, it should respect the splits that exist already. And if I feel like changing splits, I'll change them manually, I guess. And hopefully most of the time I won't have to change them. So, so actually, maybe I shouldn't do this in counting characters. Maybe I should do this as like a separate thing, because I could do it. Uh, no, this is fine for now. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Okay. So for li and lines, the first thing that we do is we say if the length of li dot strip uh, is greater than or is greater than 140 characters. Equal to is fine. Uh, so if the length of that is greater than 140 characters, then that means we have to take action. So what we'll want to do is we'll want to start at the end of the. Oh yeah, how do we want to do this? We'll want to search for appropriate breaky things. Appropriate. There's no such thing, Jocko. You're making things up. There's no such thing. You can play it right now. You can literally play it right now. There's. You're crazy. um, all right. Um, so if length li dot strip blah blah whatever. Oh, Jocko, here. How about this? If you go to my website, there are plenty of games you can play here. Look at that. Look at that. You can play Hero, you can play Bbox, you can play Grav. None of them are stream games, which apparently which apparently offend you. Whoops, that's not a URL, but whatever. All right. Uh, have fun with those. All right. So if this is all right. So let's do research equals re.findAll. What are we going to look for? We're going to look for a period, a comma, an exclamation point, and oh wait, this just returns the strings. It doesn't return the location of the strings. Does it? I don't think it does. I think it just returns. Wait, all right. So yeah, I basically want to do like, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not regex. Maybe it's like maybe it's like just another like find, like regular like type find type operation. Or, huh. All right. Sorry. So what am I? So like, find all. I don't know. I'm just gonna go to find all first and see if there's something nearby that returns an iterator yielding match objects. Oh wait, yeah. Wait. Match object. I might want something that returns match objects. or something, because maybe match object gives more data about like not just what it is but where it came from, maybe hypothetically. I don't know if that's true. It'd be nice if it was true. Match objects. Match objects have Boolean value of true since match. Wait, what? Pattern string. Match. Wait, what? Expand returns the string obtained by doing backslash substitution on this. What? What? Maybe not. Maybe this is not what I was hoping for. Yeah, probably not. Shoot. So, yeah, because I was thinking of like find as like, like so yeah, like find all. I was thinking of it more like regular find, just like string finding, where it tells you like where in the string it's located. Because I kind of want to get like, all right, you know what, Salem, I don't appreciate your contributions in chat. See you tomorrow. The what is it? It's like the thing that I want to get back is the last of all of these characters. If it was the first of all of these characters, that would be relatively easy. Oh. So I could just like flip it around. Oh. So yeah, wait, instead I could just say, I could just say, Alright, so what if we had, oh, wait. Sorry, with this, did I leave lurk mode off? I thought I had it on. Is it broken or something? Sorry, just one sec. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I left lurk mode off. Whoops. Sorry about that. I'm just going to restart the script again, because I typically, I try and use lurk mode as much as possible. What was I testing that I left it off yesterday? I don't even remember. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so, yeah. So, it's like reverse or like rev string equals li dot strip strip dot reverse, because strings are just a list, so list of characters, so I think that should be legit. And then so then I can just say it's like RBP reverse breakpoint equals the minimum of rev str dot find period character rev, because it doesn't matter what punctuation type. Actually, no, you know what? I should prioritize these, because breaking on a period, an exclamation point, or question mark is better than breaking on a semicolon or a comma. So actually, I should. So yeah. So actually, first I'll do the period. So revster dot find exclamation point revster, and I want the minimum, right? I want the lowest of these. Sorry to hear that, creative. All right, question mark. Yeah. All right, and then so then. Oh wait, minimum is going to be -1, because if one of them doesn't find, yeah, stupid. Shoot. All right, so whatever. I'll just do this one by one. So RBP. If so, then dang it. So then so if whoops. So then, how does this work? So if RBP is all right, RBP equals rev string. Find R Rn R next equals rev string find exclamation point. If RBP, if Rn is greater than -1, and Rn is less than RBP, it can't be equal to. So if it's greater than -1 and less than RBP, then that's the case where RBP becomes Rn. Oh yeah, actually wait. This won't be too hard. RBP equals Rn. All right, because we can just instead of like listing out all the whatevers, we can just say well, actually no, I guess instead of doing this twice, we can just say for oh wait, huh? Yeah, I was just thinking maybe there is a situation where we'd actually want to prioritize commas over the other characters. If like, because like if the first sentence was only like this long, right? Maybe this should take the entire thing into account. Maybe this shouldn't just yeah. So instead of yeah, okay, I changed my mind. I'm still gonna do stuff like this, but not first. I'm gonna do the usual thing first. Wait, what was the usual thing? Yeah, wait, what did we do before all of this stuff? Let's go back to that. Oops. Oh yeah, right. I changed other stuff while I was working on this. So for line lines, yeah, right. Okay, so yeah, this is actually all we did before. The difference, though. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay. So instead of just doing the context thing, let's do like merged text equals nothing for starters, and then so merged text equals li plus space character, or equals. So yeah, merged text plus equals li plus the space character, and then yeah, that way because we might have existing split characters and we basically want to redefine all of the splits. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to merge the text all back together again. So actually I want to do yeah, so yeah, right. So actually I'm going to move this stuff down because we do still want to do this at the end. No, I guess actually I'll probably replace most of that because we're going to actually do it more along the way than at the end, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, once we have the merge text, we can say merge text yeah, we can say so if merge text text is less than or equal to 140 characters, then that's actually fine. So if merge text is less than or equal to 140 characters, then we can just say count text. Oh, actually, merge text dot strip. Yeah. If merge text dot strip is less than 140 characters, because it doesn't matter if wait, what? Yeah, there we go. It doesn't matter if they're like extra space characters or something. Okay, so count. Yeah, I'll just do this updating of the pev count or whatever inside here. Cut this. Put this up here, and then yeah. So pev count will just equal count. We know pev count text will just equal the length of. Oops, yeah, wait, no. The length of merged text dot strip. Yes, the string version of the length of merge. So the string of length of merged count strip. Okay. Good. And then so then else. Oh yes, that's in the case that that whatever. Oh yeah, that's the other thing is we should be updating pev text with merge text just in case. Yeah, because hypothetically, okay, yeah. So the other thing is that yeah, how do we edit pev text? Because this button didn't used to edit pev text. It only used to read pev text. So insert. Yeah, delete and insert, I think is how. Oh yeah, it's what we do down here. Yeah, delete and insert. Okay. Cool. Where were we just working? Somewhere around here. Yeah. Okay, so pev text, delete everything, insert what? Merged text dot strip. I should stop stripping it. I've been stripping it a lot. So I'm just gonna say merged text. Oh wait. I'm not stripping these individual lines. So I should be stripping those for one thing. Strip and then I should strip the entire text too. Actually, no, if I'm stripping each individual line, then the only thing left to strip is this character at the end. So I'm just going to say merge text equals merged text indexed from the beginning of the string to the second to last character, or like, excluding the last character. Cool. So if length merged. Oh yeah, I read chat. It didn't like process. Good job, Jocko. 82,000. That's a respectable score. Yeah. Wait. What was I doing? Wait. Oh, the script is still down. Oh my gosh, I keep doing that. All right. So that button is on the secret panel is going to be broken, so I probably shouldn't click it. But I'll just run the script now because the rest of the script should be fine. Oof. I should really get better about that somehow. Like remembering to bring the script back up. Maybe I should. No, I don't know how I'd do that, but I should. I should do that. Um, the all right, so merge text merge. Okay, so we're dropping last character, so we can stop stripping merge text, and so we can just say insert merged text, uh, and then merge text. Yeah, we can stop stripping merge text. Yes, good. Good. Uh, so wait, what's the complaint? Invalid syntax. Where? Oh, I forgot a close parenthesis. Okay, good. So that's actually the uncommon case, though. That's just the case where it all fits in under 140 characters. More frequently, I think actually though it'll be like if I'm updating. Yeah, I'm updating the count text and okay, good. So else. So in the case that it's longer than 140 characters, like, oof, there's a really awkward phase. Because what if it's like 150 characters, right? If it's 150 characters, then like most of it would fit, or like what if it's 142 characters or something like that? Most of it will fit in the first half or the first section, but then like we have to put a word in the second section, like just one word in the like it. That's awkward. Um, so. uh, I mean, the other thing we could do is no, that's just really awkward. I'll just have to like avoid that manually, I think. Uh, so, um, you want to be GM? Uh, Crown, Jocko, TM, execute. Ta-da! All right, there you go. Um, yeah, I'm not going to do anything special. There's really nothing I can do in the case that like the last section would just be a single word. I just have to notice that and account for it. All right, so merge text. So now, so like reverse chunk equals merge text index from 0 to 140 because we're taking all 140 of the first characters. I mean, technically, no, this is fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if the 140th character is like a space character, but that doesn't really change anything. Technically, it means we only took 139 characters, but it's not like we could fit anything else in there. So, all right. So I'm gonna reverse this because we want to search for an appropriate breakpoint before this point, and we want to prioritize it. So like I don't know, let's say we have something that hold on, I'm just gonna bring up Notepad. So let's say we have something that's like like it's super long. Like let's say this is like or I won't type out the whole thing, but let's say like it ends with like something something period, like something 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 something, like whatever period, like something something I don't know, like let's say like we look for whatever, however many characters, and we come up with something like this. Like in this case, like if we look for the closest period, it'd be right here, and we can just like save this for the next chunk. We could just shift this off onto the next chunk. But like, I don't know. There should probably be like a minimum, right? We probably don't actually want to search through the entire string, right? Because if we searched excuse me. Excuse me. If Uh, oh, help the goat. It needs my help. I will help the goat. um, so, yeah, there should be a minimum though, because like technically, like splitting on a period is better than splitting on a comma. But what if like what if the like the good breaking point is like all the way back at the start? Like, that's not actually very helpful. It's like I'm thinking there's going to be like well, yeah. So the first thing that we'll do is we'll look for the first best endpoint. So like BP or NBP or whatever, or RBP. I forget whatever I was calling it before. RBP equals -1. No. Yeah, no. RBP equals reverse chunk chunk dot find a period. We're looking for the first period in this reversed whatever. If so then so Rn equals or yeah so for Li in the world's shortest list, not the world's shortest list, but the very short list of exclamation point question mark excuse me. So for each of these, we'll say Rn equals reverse chunk dot find Li, and then if Rn is greater than -1, and Rn is less than RBP, then RBP equals Rn. Basically, we're just taking the minimum, but we don't want to include -1, because -1 is what returns if it doesn't have any results. So it's possible that none of these have any results. So the next thing that we should check is if RBP is if it equals -1, or if RBP is greater than, and this is where I should like figure out what the limit is. Like, how far back do I want to go? I guess excuse me. Oh wait, am I doing this in the wrong order? No, not really. I just it just occurred to me like the limit should be different for. So I want a limit for this check. So basically, so the protocols are like, first we look for a period, an exclamation point, or a question mark. Those are the best things to break on. If we can't find those, we look for a comma or a semicolon. If we can't find those, we just look for a space character. We'll just like break between words. Oh, I know what I was thinking of earlier. Yeah, I shouldn't be looking for I shouldn't be looking through a whole 140 characters. Right, no, the white space thing, I was supposed to do the opposite. Doop-a-doop. Sorry, just one second. Typo. Oh, you figured it out. Hey Jocko, just as a favor, could you when you have to retype, when you make a typo, could you not retype the whole thing? Could you just, like, for in that case, could you like have just used the tag instead? If you wouldn't mind, it's just like a little pet peeve, but sorry, I don't know. I just like Spam me. If you wouldn't mind, that'd be great. All right. Yeah. No. What I was realizing here is that I shouldn't take 140 characters because in the case that there's not a space at the end, if I want to insert if I want to insert like a special character to an ellipsis or something to if I want to insert something to indicate that that this continues onto the next line. Um, Thank you, Jocko. Then I'll want to leave room for that. And actually, I guess with all future chunks, like with the first chunk, I could go 139, but with like future chunks, I guess I'd want to go 138 because then I'll want to append it to the front hypothetically. Or actually, no, I guess I can just still do 139, and I can actually literally append the ellipsis to the front or something. Last time I used an ellipsis character here, Spider freaked out. It was like, I don't know what to do with an ellipsis character. It maybe I should just stop using Spider. Like maybe that's the lesson here. um, because yeah, so I use this ellipsis character, right? And as soon as I put this in here, I'm pretty sure it's gonna like freak out at me. Oh no, maybe not. Oh no, there it goes. Yeah, look at that. It's like, I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with an ellipsis character. uh, yeah. Alright, sorry, that just amuses me. Uh, but yeah, I'm probably gonna use the ellipsis character because it's the correct character. Uh, alright, so yeah, so what's how far? 140 characters. Like if it's like, if we're searching, so like I don't know, like if we're losing more than like 40 characters off the end, like maybe 40 characters is okay because this is for a clean break. This is for like a nice clean break. 140 characters is actually fine. Oh, what if the 140th character was a period, but we're only looking 139 characters in? Ah! Um. Well, okay, yeah. So I guess for the first check, I will go for 140 characters, and then for future checks, I'll cut off a character from the reversed. Yeah, yeah. Because like if we use the, well, actually no, maybe we do want to use the ellipsis all the time. Maybe we want to use the ellipsis like even when we're breaking it with at the end of a sentence. I mean, it would look a little weird because it would be like period dot dot dot, so it'd just be like a lot of dots. Uh, but maybe that's fine. No, if it's a full sentence, I'm not going to use the ellipsis. All right, sorry. I'm just like if we look at the outcome of like oh, I should not tweet that. That's a silly thing. If we look at the outcome of like from using this thing before, like it's mostly okay, but then there's just like a few annoying things like seek the counsel of an expert on such matters, and like was I forget what the other ones were, but there's like just a few dumb typos in here that I don't like. So stop complaining about the ellipsis character, please. No one cares about your qualms with the ellipsis character. All right. Yeah. So I basically just want to do as much as I can to get this text workable. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. It needs all the help it can get. It actually needs more than all the help that it can get, but it only has as much as it can get. So, all right. So if RBP is greater than 50, maybe. If we have to cut off more than 50 characters off the end, that's a bit extreme. Hey. Yay, electricity. um 50? 50 might be okay. No, 50 is a lot, right? Hold on. Actually, yeah, I have the character counter thing over here. So what's the difference between 140 and 50? It's like, oh yeah, cutting off. Woo, that's really short all of a sudden. Whereas like, yeah, wow. Wait, did I do that right? Cutting off 50 characters would bring it down to 90, right? Oh, wait. Oh, it's listing how many characters I have left. So no, right, so cutting off 50 characters would bring it down to 50, or up to 50. So that's like, yeah, anything more than 50, I think, is probably going to be a bit too extreme. So 50 is fine. Okay. All right. So if it's greater than, or if it's greater than 50, then we'll want to keep looking. So then we'll want to say hey, it was your bonus, Jocko. I didn't make that one up. All right. So if so then for li in oh wait, no, the list including the comma and the semicolon or colon. We could break on colons. Should we break if we have a colon? Should we break in like should that be like first class? No, it should be a second class break. Like it should be like with the comma and the semicolon, I think. Yeah, because it should definitely get followed by an ellipsis. Yeah. It could be third class. It could be with the space character. No, but it'd have slightly higher. It's always going to be followed by a space character, so there's no point in putting it with the space character. If I was going to put it with the space character, I could just omit it. Yeah, I'll put it with the comma and the semicolon. Maybe. No, just the comma and semicolon. Final answer. All right. So what we're checking for here is a little more precise. We have to check if yeah, so rn equals reverse chunk dot find li and then yeah, so what we have to check here is if rn is greater than -1 and rn is less than, because like if like so like if we have like a period at like the 100, or if we have a period at the 90th character and a comma at the 100th character, I don't think we want to use the comma. Like the comma has to be like significantly better in order to like there has to be a significant improvement over using the period to use the comma. So oh wait. Oh yeah. Wait a second. RBP could be -1 for starters, in which case Rn will never be less than RBP. If it starts as -1. Okay, yeah, so wait, actually no. So I'm gonna add period to this list because yeah, no, it's what we should do first is set RBP equal to 140. Otherwise we might get locked out and it might never evaluate and stuff, and that'd be annoying. All right, so So what we're looking for here is that Rn is less than RBP, and what? And either RBP is greater than 50, or Rn is less than 30. Right? Less than or equal to 30? Because is 30 the new limit for... Commas have to save at least 30 characters? Maybe 25. Because the comma's not a great place to break. And if the comma only earns us an additional... Yeah, I'll do 25 for now. See how it feels. I can always tweak these to get it, to feel better. Yeah, because if the comma character is only 25 characters better than the period character. Wait. No. Huh. Oh, so actually maybe I should impose this limit higher up. Maybe I should impose this limit when checking it up here. How do I want to do this? RBP is greater than 50. Oh no, RBP will never be greater than 50. Because you're right. No, that's silly. Because we only evaluate this if RBP. Oh no. Wait. It'll never start less than 50, but it changes as soon as we. No, we'll just only use this if we'll just impose this restriction up front. We'll just say Rn has to not only be less than RBP, it also has to be less than or equal to 25. Because we won't break on a comma unless if breaking on a comma saves us, or if breaking on a comma costs us 25 characters, then we'll just skip it. I think. I mean, one thing I could do if I want to go really deluxe, instead of just like processing these in order, I could process these like holistically. I could process the whole chunk of text holistically. Like I could look for all of the breaks and like figure out how to line it up just right. But yeah. So sorry. Yeah, let's do what then? Sorry, I just got distracted thinking about like a completely other system altogether. I was just thinking about experience for some reason. It was occurring to me that like I don't know. Yeah, I might want to revamp how I do experience for no particular reason. I guess uh I I'm just gonna make a note in the backlog because since I'm working on like things that I didn't expect to be working on today, I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna revisit uh, so revisit experience as potentially potential. I might potentially make experience potentially. I don't know, but I want to. It was a random thought, and it was one that I might like. So I'm gonna. Well, I want to come back to that at some point. All right, so this line breaking stuff. So if Rn is greater than or equal to 1, and Rn less than RBP, and Rn less than or equal to 25, yes, then RBP equals Rn, and then lastly, if and then the last check we can run, we only have to run what? So if RBP equals -1, right? Just if it equals -1, or RBP greater than 50. Do we want the same limit? Like, yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, so if it costs us more than 50 characters, we won't bother breaking on a period or an exclamation point. If it costs us more than 25 characters, we won't bother breaking on a comma or a colon, a semicolon. And then lastly, we will hey Wordless. We will just break on a space character. So so we can just say, oh yeah, so Rn equals reverse chunk dot find space character, and there has to be a space character. There has to be a space character. If there are no space characters, something has gone seriously awry. Oh, right. Actually, the thing about this, though, is that we're actually only supposed to be checking characters. We're not actually. Oh, yeah. So that's the funny thing, is that it's not reverse chunk dot find. It's actually reverse chunk find. Oh wait, I can indicate a starting position, right? I think that's a thing that I can do. Like if I use find string dot find or whatever. Yeah, start character. Yeah. Okay. So what is optional start and end arguments are interpreted as a slice notation? Wait, what? I don't know what that means exactly, so I'm just going to double check. File, new file. So like find, yeah, right. So it's like dot doodly doodly doo, or space dot doodly doodly doo dot find the dot character starting at position 1, and then print that, I guess. See what this does. Find start. 1. Okay, good. So okay. All right, just a second. It includes the okay. It includes the thing that you give it. All right, so this is actually, yeah, this is supposed to be find li. Hey, starting at character 1, and I want to do that for this as well. All right, and so then, do I have to run any like comparison checks or anything? No, I think that should be good. So now we have RBP. Oh yeah, wait, no. Wait. Oh yeah, so actually I don't even have to use RN here. I can just use RBP. Because if we're doing this, then we're doing it right, I guess. And there shouldn't be a scenario where this overrides. Like there no. No. There can't be a scenario where this would override something when it shouldn't. Because there's no chance that this would end up give us a value that's worse than a previous value. You'd have to have some really messed up text. I mean, I guess technically you could if there's a typo, but if there's a typo, then there's something that has to change anyway. So this will be fun. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to. Oh, wait a second. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Wait, yeah. Hold on. Let me test this again. So if we find out. Okay. So when we found it starting at character 1, it returned 1, and if we find it starting at character 0, it also returns 1. Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't changing the count based on stuff. All right. Uh, so, yeah. So okay. So what we want to do now is we want to say merge text. Yeah. Okay. So merged. So we want to say all right. So with merge text, let's also have so chunks equals an empty list. So once we get through there, at this point RBP has to be greater than -1, because if RBP equals -1 at this point, that means there's no spaces anywhere in this text. There's no periods, there's no commas, there's no anything, and that's fine. All right. Chunks dot append merged text. Oops. Append merged text indexing from the start of the string through to 140 minus RBP. Oh yeah, and you keep track of the asterisk or the ellipsis. So ELP, I guess we'll start by equaling nothing. But then if we're so in the case that actually no. Yeah, no, ELP will start by equaling an ellipsis. But then in the case that we find a... Oh, no, I didn't write. It'll start by equaling nothing. In the case that we found a comma, a semicolon, or a space character, then ELP will equal the ellipsis character. And we'll also concatenate the ellipsis in here with the rest of the text to append and stuff, and so on and so forth. Yes, good. Yeah, we're getting there. Was that? Did I miss something, or is that? Oh yeah, the space character. I forgot to. Okay. Yes. Like so. Okay. So save that. And then whoa, what's what? Invalid syntax. What's invalid? Or are you freaking out because you don't know what to do with the ellipsis? I didn't change anything here, so I'm guessing you'll be fine again if I get rid of the ellipsis. No? You still think this is invalid syntax? Is it because I have this ellipsis? Or is there actually just... Oh, maybe there's invalid syntax here and it wasn't calling it out earlier because... Oh, whoops, yeah, less than or equal to, not equal or less than to. Equal to or less than. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's great. It just doesn't find errors if I have ellipses in here because the ellipses break stuff. That's really top notch. That's really just top notch. Oh, yeah. Cripes. That is spectacular. How do I... It'd be nice if I could tell Spider to just, like, shut up about the ellipses. Like, no one cares about the ellipses. Like, just ignore the ellipses. This might be what eventually... This might be what finally gets me to switch away from Spider. Sorry, I'm just gonna mute the microphone for a second. I'm not actually going anywhere. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. All right. So yeah, maybe I should try PyCharm. Pretty sure I have it installed. What? JetBrains PyCharm Community Edition? Maybe? I don't know. Is this what I have this installed, so this is probably what this is probably what everyone is talking about when they talk about PyCharm. Oh look, yeah, Journey. Alright, yeah, because this is what I did last time. I just opened it up and I was like, it doesn't have those lines, and I just closed it again. I don't think I really need to be looking at the Project Explorer. There we go. Alright, so I guess if I'm switching over to PyCharm, I kind of have to stop running the script for a second. So sorry. I might be switching back, but I have to stop running the script in order to switch over. So sorry, just one sec. Did I save this before I closed it? Yeah. Okay. So, oh yeah. Yes. No. I don't care. All right. Well, we might come back. We might not. Whoa. Why is Journey not open anymore? Projects. Just because I closed Journey in the other program, I don't know. Wait, this is not correct. There's no more evolved folder. What is wrong with this? Are you serious? Update yourself, you weirdo. PyCharm is not off to a great start. It's showing me a folder. Oops. It's showing me a folder that hasn't existed for weeks, or I don't remember exactly when I got rid of it, but I got rid of it a while ago. Like what the heck weirdo folder explorer thing gets cached for like weeks? Why would it not just like... There we go. I don't know what that was about, but it's a little disconcerting. Alright. So what would happen if I just tried to run this? Not much, apparently. But they're like load bars, like at the bottom of the thing. It's like doing this thing. So it says scanning files to index, and this stupid thing won't go away. All right, yeah, go away. Or maybe I should update to that new version. I don't know. See, this is like basically what happened last time. I was like, I'll try PyCharm. Maybe PyCharm will be great. And then it did like really just unimpressive stuff right off the bat. I don't think it actually even did this much unimpressive stuff. I think it's actually less impressive than the last time I tried it. Because like, what the heck? It's just like scanning files forever. It's doing literally nothing else. And it's not running, although I asked it to. So, yeah, really not off to a great start. Seriously? And now there's like a load bar that's like, seriously? I think I... Well, let's see what it does if I try and put in a... Oops. What are you talking about? Die in a fire. No one cares about you. Non-project files access. No one cares what you're talking about. No one cares about that. Close projects. Open. Projects. Journey. Alright, I have no clue what we were doing before. But like, does not belong to this project. Like, how stupid can you get? Seriously, it's gonna give us this giant indexing load bar? Alright, well, I think I also have Sublime Text. Sublime Text. Maybe I don't have Sublime Text. No, apparently not. Apparently I don't have Sublime Text. I must have that on my other computer. I was gonna add a third horse to this race, but... Are you serious? I have no clue what the heck you're indexing, but no one cares, PyCharm. No one cares. Ugh. What? What does that mean? Why is it like... Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't see myself ever really using this feature, but it is kind of cool that apparently you can like do a magnifying glass and look anywhere in your code. I guess that'd be neat if it was like giving me errors like some other place in my script or something. But like, when does that even happen? Ugh. Oh, did you finish indexing? Are you done now? Whoa! What are you talking about? What are all these What are all these highlighted things? Why is everything highlighted? Seriously? You think there are this many errors with what I've written? You seriously have that many things that you have to... Weak warnings? Yeah. I'm sure they're super weak, so maybe just shut up about them. Are you serious? Yikes. Alright. Oh, good. It put the lines in. Hey! Alright, so maybe it is worthwhile. Maybe last time I didn't let it finish indexing or something. And that's why I didn't put the lines in. Alright, well, whatever. I'll just, Oh, shut up. Simplified chain comparison? More. I clicked more. Chain comparisons that can be simplified. That's not more. Alt-T? What are you trying to tell me to do? Alt-T? Oh, that's how I can do more or less. Shut up your stupid simplified chain comparisons. Is there a way to tell? I know I've been saying like manually for PyCharm to stop with it, to basically like cut it out. But does anyone have experience with PyCharm and know how to like literally tell PyCharm to like mind its own business? Are you serious? You're complaining that there's space characters. Shut yourself down. Yikes. Well, this is really difficult now because on the one hand, Spider can't handle ellipsis, and PyCharm can't operate in like society without being a complete spaz. So I don't know. That's actually kind of a tough choice. sorry. Uh, that word where I'm from is not as offensive as it is other places, and I forget that a lot of the time. So I apologize to anyone who might have been offended by my use of that phrase. Uh, where I'm from, it means clumsy person. It means a person who is clumsy. It's not a polite word, but it's not an offensive word either. It's like dolt. It's like the equivalent of dolt, basically. Is that an offensive word, places? I should probably just not use words. Um, um, maybe I'll just stop caring about how annoying PyCharm is at some point. But like, it's like, wait, okay, so what if there was like a legit weird error, like somewhere? Like, oh wait, that's actual. I just typed like a random thing, but it turned out to like be a thing that could actually be valid. Alright, so what if there's like a legit random error place? It's just like, with this sidebar, like all covered in like junk that no one cares about, I feel like it's gonna be harder to like see the actual errors. Oh, and I don't even have the script running right now, so I'm gonna try running the script, I guess, just to see how that goes. Because last time I told it to run, it just didn't run. What are you talking about, run? Journey? What did you think I wanted to run? Seriously? Oh, and you're also freaking out about the ellipsis. Well, you waited to freak out about the ellipsis, so there's that. But yeah, it's like, huh. Oh, I guess maybe that's just a Python thing. Maybe Python literally can't handle an ellipsis. That's weird. Uh, hmm. Why does it? Why does it care, I wonder? Like, it obviously has no difficulty representing the character. Why can't it just do that? I'm guessing it assumes that. No, I don't know. Maybe just the way it is data. The way it treats it as data. Oh, interesting. Alright, well, at least it does run. I mean, it seems to be working about normal. I mean, I put this bar on the side for some reason. Excuse me, please. Or put it on the bottom instead of on the side. But I guess that's fine. No, actually I prefer it on the side. Wait, docked pins. How about just not locked? How about unlock? Can you unlock? Would you do that? Would you? Could you? Floating mode? I don't know. Not floating mode. Just move. I'm trying to move you. Why are you not moving? It really just... I can't dock it to the side. Yikes. Are you serious? Go to the side. Go to the side. Go to the side. Considering how many people recommended PyCharm, I'd expect A, it to be better and not as annoying, and B, at least one of them to be here to explain why they think this is good in some way. Yeah. Either of those things would be quite nice. So what do I want to do here? Oh, move to. There we are. Left. No, right. There we go. Alright, that's one thing down. Yeah, what was the error that we were getting with the ellipses? It was like a non-ASCII character in file, but no encoding declared. So Python non-ASCII character. Sure. What's that about? File. Nope, that's not it. No encoding. Doop doop. Syntax of. But no encoding declared. You should define source code encoding. Add this to the top of the script. What? Really? That's all? The reason why it works differently in console and in IDEs is likely because of different default encodings set. Wait, seriously? Is that... Seriously? I just need to say that the coding is UTF-8? Isn't that like automatically added into new files? What? No. Python? What? I don't know. Python files. There we go. Huh. I think Spider added that, the encoding whatever thing, automatically at the top of new files. They always had that header. Yeah. Yeah. Look, there it is. Ah. I don't know why that's not automatic, or why that's not inferable. What? Are you kidding me? I just copied it. How is that not on my clipboard? Copy. It's a comment too. That's the worst part. Why would it be a comment? Alright, anyways. I'll stop complaining eventually. Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, okay. Sorry. This is slightly disorienting. It's taking a second to get used to. But I think we're on track. Sorry. Wait. Okay. Alright, whatever. What is this light bulb? I have no clue what you're trying to tell me. Right click. Oh, hey, Xianho, thank you. Yeah, I did eventually find that. But thank you. Yeah, that was in fact the answer. It was like you right click on the bar and then move to. I don't know. Alright, whatever. What are these bars here? Because I don't feel like they're going to be helpful. Wait, there's a pause button? Oh, it just pauses the output. Interesting. That's kind of neat, I guess. Feels like a weird place to put those buttons. I'd rather they be on the other side, but whatever. I won't complain about that. Alright, excuse me, this feels smaller for some reason. It feels like I have less, like, functional workspace. I think because of these, like, thick bars here. Feels like I lost like half an inch on this edge. Whatever. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of nitpicking, I guess. Because they didn't even... Oh, and it doesn't line break? Like, it just runs off? No, that's... Alright, that's fine. I'll stop worrying about it. Let's leave that over there and be fine with it. Alright. So, yeah, alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, so I had the ellipses or whatever, ellipses, and then so what do I want to do with this? I want to yeah, all right. So we append the chunk, and the thing is, we actually want to keep doing this. We just want to do this to the entire merge text thing. So I guess actually what we'll want to do is say at the front we'll want to say it's like pause or like tpause equals 0 for starters, because we're starting at the very start of the string, What this IDE? I just wait. What? The one that you just told me how to move things in? This one's called PyCharm. That's funny though. I assumed you knew that considering you were giving instructions. Okay. Xpos equals or tpos equals 0. What are you complaining about? Oh, it's not been used. All right. Oh, that's. I don't know if I like that more or less. Either way. All right. Tpos equals 0. Right. And so then. Actually, do I want to? How do I want to do this? I could either keep track of the position as I move my way through merge text, or I could actually just like chop the edge. I could just chop the end off of merge text when as I shrink it down. Yeah, maybe I'll just chop I'll just like chop chunks off merge text. Yeah, so chunks.append merge text blah blah blah, and then lastly merged text equals merged text index starting at 140 minus RBP, indexing through to the end. And then is that oh actually yeah, so one thing I should do here is actually I should strip this just in case there's like an unnecessary space character at the end. Yeah, there's no harm in doing that, I don't think. Or do I strip it? No. I don't strip it at the front. I could strip it at the front. No, I'll do it here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, so then also so when we cut the end off, we should also strip it again, I guess, just in case there's a yeah. Yeah. All right. So merge text equals. What are you saying? Merge text doesn't get used anyway. Liar. Well, I guess it doesn't get used at any point after this, but whatever. All right. So strip it. So chop it and strip it, and then so actually, I think I'm gonna put this in a loop, and the loop I think is gonna be while merged text, well, the length of merge text is greater than 0. Greater than 0. Is that gonna work? Oh, wait. What if, no, right, because actually, oh, yeah. Okay, actually, no, I should do the, I should put this check of less than 140 characters inside merge text. So, yeah. All right, so actually, instead of putting that there, let's put this here. Let's, well, length of merge text is greater than 0. Yeah, so let's indent all of this. Oops, indent, not unindent. Oh. No event message in chat. Oh. Whoa, what? Yeah, there's the event sound, right? And then what, it is, yeah, and so the, whoa. Oh, that's weird. That's one of the. This is one of the. I love that it also is probably one of like the two of the weirdest like action tags, right? That might not be anything weird with the IDE. That might be it might be something weird with the IDE, but it might be something weird with the quest text. So I might have accidentally like malformed it in some way. So let me check that out real quick. Projects. Because yeah, Trusty Bard hasn't said anything in chat yet. Oh, there it goes. Oh, whoa, what? It took like forever to show up. What's that about? Oh no, perfect. Oh no, that was the end of the event. All right, so I probably just messed up the quest text for this. And there's a typo there too. So wow, I'm really special. Oops, no, where the heck am I going? Journey, events, default. What is that? Ogre Cave. Oops, not fire ship. Oh, you know what I probably did is I probably huh. No, that seems like it should be well. Oh, wait. Is it? No. I don't know what the deal is there. So I'm gonna change this a bit. So for one thing, I don't care about I never really did anything with the ogres draped in red pelts, so there's no point in like mentioning them. And then the ogres turn to each other. No, that's fine. The ogres, yeah. So actually, yeah, I have no clue why that didn't work because like I don't think there's anything wrong with this text, this quest text. I feel like this quest is like well formed. Yeah, so it's event type 0. It's not multi, and then the next one is event text. So it might be something. No, I have no clue what that was about. Betrayal. I'm just looking at betrayal because this is the first one that was event type 0. I just wasn't sure if I had it. I have no clue what that was about. I'm curious to see what'll happen with the next event. I could try restarting it. Actually, yeah, Actually, I'm gonna test the secret panel real quick. Sorry, just 1 second. What did we what were we doing yesterday? Oh, yeah. So wait, yeah, what was it? It was like nearby mystic. Oh wait, I can't use this button. I'll see what happens. I'm gonna wait for the next event to happen and see what happens there because I don't have an explanation for what's going on right now. So like if this button could work right now, I would probably test around it to see what I could do using the manual system, but just because I can't do that right now, I'm just gonna wait and see what comes of it. So thank you for pointing that out, though. I probably would have overlooked that. All right. Yeah, let's get back to what we're working on, though. All right, so this entire thing is going to be in a while loop. So we're actually not going to do this thing up here. We're going to do it. We're going to save it for the end. Whatever. So I'm just going to put this down here for now. Because, yeah, so what we are going to do in here is we're going to say chunks dot append merged text dot strip. Oh no, we don't have to strip it because we already stripped it. Merge text. Yeah. Yeah, it should already be stripped. Chunks append merge text. Merged text equals the empty string, because this is the case where we're either it's the first chunk and we're just set from the get-go, or else it's the last chunk and we know we can stop chopping it because it now fits in less than 140 characters. Oh yes, right. That's the other thing actually though. Merge text isn't just merge text blah 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 strip. I'm gonna add in the ellipsis character as well. So, and not just not the conditional one, like the actual. No, the conditional one actually, because in the case that we broke cleanly on a at the end of a sentence, then we are not going to add that in. Yeah. All right. Yes. Okay. But if we broke in a weird place, then we'll start it with an ellipsis at the in the next tweet. Okay. So now at the end, count text. Yeah. So now at the end, we're not going to iterate over lines. We're going to iterate over chunks. Count text. Yeah, that's fine. We don't have to strip these because they're already stripped. And then, and so yeah, so then the last thing, count text equals, stop telling me not to put spaces here. I feel like putting spaces here, PyCharm, I really need a way to disable like some of these PyCharm annoyances because yikes. Do I have another Twitch account called Bibri? I do not have another Twitch account called Bibri. That was a typo. When I was testing out account linking yesterday, and I typoed. I have a Twitch account called Binry Bot I was thinking of making a robot for the channel. Way back in the day. Yeah, that's the one. My Twitch name is Bibri. I should probably delete it, but then this like random person named Kristen favorited it. So I was like, oh, well maybe I should keep it then. I should probably delete it. I'll delete it. Oops, I'm not signed in over there. I'll delete it later. Oh wait, I can probably delete it from here. Yeah, because like I don't know. All right, there's no reason to keep it around. It just amused me that someone favorited it. So go activate. Why is it not? Oh, whatever. The bad interfaces are bad and should feel bad about themselves, frankly. Oh, the notification. Yeah, okay. I don't know. The notification UI on Twitter. I never noticed this before, but like, there's no way to go to this tweet from this link. Like, usually if you click on like the timestamp, it'll send you to it. But there's nothing you can click here that will bring you to this tweet, which is just bad. That's bad. Like, why not just use the timestamp? The timestamp is always a link to the tweet, right? So like, why not use the timestamp? Oh well, I guess I can just get to it this way. But only because coincidentally there was another link to it in the same UI. All right, I'll stop getting distracted. Probably in just a moment. I'm almost done getting distracted. Almost. Wait, now I'm just putting things back together. I'm not breaking things anymore. Just putting things back to the way they were. Excuse me. All right, there we go. Uh, yeah, it would be really great if I could deactivate these annoying like weak errors or whatever. It's like they're not weak errors; they're just you being stupid. Pie charm. All right, but yeah. So we set the text to pev count. Yeah, so this equals count text. Uh, hey, text for the event. All right, I'll keep it. So maybe it was just the ogre event. But like, what would do that? Like the only thing different about that event was that I copy and pasted it from Google Docs. So like so one thing that I was thinking is like maybe there's like a weird like maybe if I looked at the hex there'd be like a weird character in there somewhere. But I don't I don't know. Usually dropping things in Notepad rinses weird characters. I mean sometimes. Uh Welcome back, Killer. It's good to have you back. Welcome back to the side of light and justice. Or whatever. Oh yeah, why is this indented so much? It's not supposed to be indented so much. Alright, so yeah, so the last thing that we'll do. Oh yeah, so okay, so there's count text and then there's also uh there's also the I don't know, final text or whatever. Final text equals nothing for starters, and then so count text equals blah blah whatever blah blah. Final text equals li plus space vertical bar space yeah. Final text, excuse me. Final text equals li plus, or plus equals, excuse me, plus equals li plus vertical bar. And then yeah, at the end we insert final text save for the last 3 characters. Because we don't want the last, because it ends with a space, vertical bar space, but we don't want any of those characters. So yeah, like that, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna restart the script again. Good job, by the way, guys. Saving that town. Alright, how do I stop this from running? Stop, I guess? Yeah, that seemed to do it. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna run it again. Oh, and this is a run button right here. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna test this out. So I'll bring the script back down because I might have to work on this a little bit before I get it right. So I'll test it a bit and then I'll bring the script back. The character list might be a little bit weird until whoa, that didn't work. What don't you like about this? Unicode object has no attribute reverse. What? What are you talking about? Of course it has it. Oh. Oh, what? What? Is this because I added that stupid thing about Unicode at the top? Because heck with that. Die in a fire Unicode thing. Alright, sorry. Oh, but now you're gonna complain about the ellipsis. So, where's the thing about the ellipsis? Yeah. Well, hold on. I'll try. I can try running it, but it's going to complain about the ellipses. Yeah. Oh, but it'll take me to the line too. All right, good. So yeah, just, I don't know, comment these out for now. I can put them back in later. What are you talking? Oh, shut. Seriously, they can't. I can't even have them commented out in the script. You're the worst. You are the worst. Save that. Run that. All right. So it should once again say it should either return the same error or not. Because like a string is a list. Of course you can reverse a list. No, but it doesn't think you can reverse a list. All right. Well, at least it wasn't a problem with that Unicode stuff that we just added in, I guess. Or whatever. How does it not realize that it can reverse itself? How does it not understand that? It's a pretty basic concept. Is it not called reverse? Is it called like switch aroundy or something? I swear I was just using this like just yesterday or something. Excuse me. Yeah, sort of. I guess so. I'm certainly trying PyCharm. Oh my gosh, there's some horrible things about it. Have you ever used it before? Because like, it's a little bit offensive in a lot of ways, but it's also, I don't know. Yeah, what does it not understand about reverse? Is there a different one for when you're dealing with a string? Ugh. I'm a little bit unenthusiastic about a lot of things today. I don't know. It's just one of those days. I just all my tools have been really just disappointing. But we're still. I mean, I don't know. We get by, right? So, what am I looking for? Oh, yeah. So Python string reverse. Reverse a string. Yes, that's what I want to do. What? Is that real? Oh, because you can choose how to step through it? Yikes. That's crazy. That's worse. That's not better. That's worse. But whatever. As long as it works. Yeah. So, okay, sure, fine, whatever. I don't care. All right, is that the only case I would? I think that's the only place I actually reverse it. Uh, oh gosh, this like super fat sidebar is making me feel really claustrophobic. Like everything always feel like, I don't know. It just, there's so much wasted space here. Like look, these buttons. Why are these buttons on two rows? These buttons could very easily just all be on the same row, and like then all this like dead space right here. It's like it just feels so useless, and then the fact that this so Lauren, the thing, my biggest gripe about PyCharm so far is that all of these little highlights on the side here, and each of these highlights are highlighting an individual line of code. These are all suggestions that PyCharm has for how I could improve my code, which is the dumbest. It's the dumbest. They call them weak errors, and they're the weakest, trust me. How many do I have? Like 500? Where's that thing? It was telling me how many. Oh yeah. Yeah, 581 weak warnings. Weak warnings. And it says I have 214 typos, but it's like I don't know. All right. What am I doing? Oh, I should bring the script down so I can bring it back up and test it more. All right. Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, I just like yeah. Oh, there. Yeah. I just like. Oh, yep. Of course, this is not done yet. What are you complaining about? Can't decode byte. Oh, are you serious? Because I have the. What is your problem? Oh my gosh, I kind of hate Python. Kind of hating it right now. It just can't handle the ellipsis character. And it keeps trying. Like, why can't it just reproduce it faithfully? Like, I'm really not asking it to do anything with it. Just like, oof. It's in a string. It's in a string. You know what to do with strings. Strings are just lists of characters. Just treat it as a character in a string. Yeah, seriously. I guess I should look that up, because otherwise it's just going to keep annoying me. Wait, it said 14 warnings. What the heck does it think is a typo? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm just going to deactivate all of those things, I think. Because otherwise it'll just be a distraction. Alright, so PyCharm, weak, warning, turn off. Inspection severities. How about that? In the inspection settings, select the desired profile. Where's inspection settings? Yeah, gee, don't tell me how to get there. Inspection settings? Not helpful. Yeah, inspection settings. How do I get there? Settings. Oh, file settings. Inspection settings. Wait, what? Nope. Not there yet. There's not, I think, inspections. There's not inspections here. Liar. There we go. General? Severity. Edit severities? Oh. So, wait. Oh god, this is even more annoying. This is even more annoying than the original weak warnings. Four languages in the same file. That's impressive. It was already on war. It was already on error. Why would it? Error? No, it was already. Spelling. Yeah. Error. Maybe. Maybe that did it, because that was like way too low. Okay, now go away. GTFO. Be gone. I banish thee. Oh god! Oh! Excuse me. Oh, I know what I just did. I was thinking of it backwards. I just said it so that... Okay, yeah. Oops, sorry. Sorry for yelling. I just said it so that spelling errors are real errors rather than typos. So what is it that I'm trying to do? Like I'm really light on caring at this point. Like my careometer is like bottoming out. I don't think it's like been a long time since I have cared this little about so much. Reset. I don't know. No, not like that. Cancel. No, wait, no, not like that. Settings. Go back to being a typo. All right. Whatever. I'll just ignore it. But like, it's yelling at me because I put spaces between like width equals 70. It's like, shut up. No, anyone who squishes together an equal sign with like the things that you're using in the equivalence operation, I don't care what the context, you're a bad person. Whereas PyCharm seems to think the opposite. All right, did I fix that thing? No, I'm probably. All right. I don't know if I like. I don't know if I like this PyCharm business because I don't like. I really like. I might have to switch back to Spider, because like so far. I don't know. I really like these indentation lines. So like that's like basically the only thing that's kept me here. Everything else about it I've been really unimpressed with so far. What if I put it on the left? Would that be better? No. Actually, that might be okay. Because then I can just drag it over, and like my head is covering up now the like an unimportant stuff, right? Yeah, my head's like covering up the debug log, so that's probably better. Maybe that's fine. Maybe I'll get used to that. Oh, but the other thing is I wanted it to be wider. Maybe that's fine. How's that look on monitor? Yeah, this is probably fine. Sure, why not? Oh my gosh, don't get me started on equals equals. Whoever decided to use an equivalence operation as the basis of a conditional, as the hypothesis of a conditional statement, was a terrible person and ruined it for everyone. All right. Oh wait. It doesn't count as cheating if I host Lauren at the end of the stream. All right. There's no such thing as equals equals equals. There's no such thing as putting three of them together. Is there? You're lying to me. That's a ghost story. That's not real. That can't be real. Oh man. We were talking about web dev earlier, and because so like I'm trying to get the karma system to work using what Twitch alerts can do, but in order to get it to really do what I want to do, I won't go on quite as long a tangent this time, but just to recap, in order to get it to do what I want it to do, I need just like the slightest little tweak to it, but the person who makes Twitch alerts hasn't responded to me yet, and like why would they really? Because like I'm not their power user, right? Like they have users that are way more lucrative than I am, so like why would they pay attention to me? So it's just like at this point I'm basically coming to terms with the fact that like they'll probably just never add that feature, and that got me thinking like, well, so if I want to get around that and do it myself, what I have to do is actually like set up my own website to accept PayPal donations, and at that point I was like, because I'm not a web dev. And if there's really such a thing as 3 equal sign all next to each other, I will probably never be a web dev. I will almost certainly never be a web dev. That's just an inappropriate amount of equal signs. Like what would happen to me is like I would accidentally put in 1 equal sign and then it would return an error, and I'd be like, oh right, equals equals, and I put in 2 equal signs and it would return another error. Oh, are you serious?